Within each and every role player lives this homeless character who wants nothing more than to quiet the heartbeat of every living thing that stands in his way. Today we celebrate this all too familiar character with...
Well now, looky here. It's the Murder Hobo Show.
Too bad.
That's horrible. All right. We got this thing fired up, I think. Yeah, by the looks of it. And you guys are coming out in the proper channel, so that's good. What are we going to do today? So, little recap. We ended last session without Daryl, without Ziomara.
That guy.
Right. Last session involved you guys scouring the wastelands. You were looking through the poison zone for a group of people that you think were called they were called the Hungry Ghosts. They're a bunch of Relium smugglers. And apparently they're the people that scooped up Ree Vernum. No, the girl. They grabbed her and took her, and that was your lead. So you ended up finding their Alexis Van Drogen, that's right. And I think that was this map here, which is Zandars Drop. You found a, what do you call this? A drone? You found a drone. See if this loads. How's Vay doing today? 99% right out of the gate? That's pretty good. Maybe this map will look normal.
Drone from Fuck you.
He's got the hamster on the wheel today.
Good. Crocodiles or alligators or on a little treadmill, powering up everything.
There we go. All right, so she looks loaded. So you found this old house out in the poison zone with a bunch of scav gang members or hungry ghosts kicking around outside it. In the back of this this tech wagon, they were pulling out crates of Relium and they were dropping them in this house. So this was the drop zone. After you kicked the shit out of all of them, there was one remaining guy that you were going to question before somebody went fucking berserk and killed him. Leaving you with no answers.
Smells like Gordon.
A quick tracking roll. Check out my suit. I love this forklift, man. I don't know if you guys can activate the forklift or not, but yeah.
I had tracking too, son of a bitch.
My flaming forklift of death there. After nuking all the hungry ghosts, you did a little bit of tracking, and you walked down a couple of streets, because there, believe it or not, were streets here at one time, and you ended up, let's do another slow load right out of the gate. Here we go.
Kind of like the tires or rims that are embedded in the bottom there of the map. Kind of cool.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Let the fuckery begin.
I gotta clear this map and reload it because it didn't access paste bin properly. Hey, everybody's computer a second to figure life out. And it looks like it should have loaded properly.
Shader didn't load correctly.
Yep, that's okay. Shaders that it's talking about are something to do with these doors that auto open. After a quick search of the area, you guys walked down one of these little old side streets. Scouring these houses and stuff like that, you found that there was a door that was locked. And it's an unusual door because it looks like it's an updated electronic door and it's actually activated and working. The door's locked. There's a single keypad on this door with a bunch of numbers. Now, as you were screwing around looking at the door, trying to figure out how it opens, or maybe the key code access or something like that, you could, from down the street, hear yourself some noises. You hear a car coming this way. It sounds like there's actually a few cars driving around. They're taking some of the little side streets. They're little, little buggies, little wagons and shit like that, little sand railers and shit, and they're scooting around in the back, and they're doing passes, looking up and down the street. You can see, you guys can't really see shit because you're all kind of hanging out where this little hidden door is. So that catches us up with our sweet story, and
Where's our drone?
well, I don't know, man. I don't know. Do you want me to put something up in the air? Let's see. What have I got?
If I have a drone, I want it to be playing Overwatch.
Okay, here we'll do this, and we'll do this.
We have a drone?
Yeah, we're gonna call him.
Oh my God, keep up. Yeah.
Let me lock him.
Oh, fuck around. Well, at least that lock is still there for me to hack. Thank God.
There we go.
At some point. Fuck. Gonna miss all the good stuff.
You could run up in a huff and a puff and catching up to your breath. Oh fuck. You guys ditched me again.
I'll be on a pink bicycle with one of those little streamers on it and a little bell.
with
Ding,
a
ding,
basket.
ding, ding. A basket.
with
Hey, wait
with
for
a
me.
basket and like your 400 guns in it.
Exactly. Wait for me.
All right, so you want to throw this drone up in the air, and what are you gonna have it do? Six. What's your game plan?
Well, once I get there's money, it's worth, right? So I'm gonna have it just being Overwatch.
What is Overwatch? I don't play video games.
It just watches over. It's pretty straightforward.
Wow. I thought there was more to it. Isn't Overwatch a video game? I mean, I at
It's
least
like a military term tune. Military,
Yeah,
like where you're.
there's a video game made based on that concept. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know why you got to be so mean to me first thing in the morning. I was so excited to see you, and then now all of a sudden that just, I'm just not.
Overwatch means like usually you've got your guns trained down a certain hallway or a certain place, just watching and anything moves into the area or comes out across it. You
Yeah,
unleash on it.
providing cover, a visual cover.
Exactly.
It's
Hey,
when you wanna
Charles.
check your time.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
There you go. I was gonna be
and
like,
you have a coat on, so you have a watch over it, and you have your watch
Yeah,
on your
yeah.
wrist. You have two
Thank you.
watches. That's your Overwatch.
Thank you, Charles. Yeah.
that's exactly what I thought it was. All right, so I'm gonna deal out some bennies. I am gonna get 2 extra because we got 5 players. I will put these bennies off to the side over here in a pile where everybody can see them, so you know I'm not cheating. And let's roll the adventure deck. Daryl, you on your character sheet do not have a veteran rank for some reason, but everybody else seems to.
Maybe I missed one. I don't know.
All right, see where I typed?
Right here. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
But I did check everybody else's. I looked at Daryl's character sheet first, and I'm like, oh, these guys aren't veteran yet. And I looked at everybody else's, and turns out you are. So,
How about?
according to rules as written,
I took luck. Just give me an extra Benny.
okay. Let's go deal to blue. You're going to need it.
There you go.
Adventure deck, we are going to deal to everybody.
Oh, mine are upside down. Shit. Rotate.
Oh, that might be a new thing.
3 today.
What's that, Pete?
You're giving us 3 today. You need
Yes.
to give us 2.
Because you're veteran, you should now get 3. Seasoned, novice, veteran, but you can still only use 1. You just have 3 to choose from.
You've been reading the rules. Bloody hellfire.
Hey, thanks. Insert clap for me. I'll give you guys a second to look through your cards and stuff like that, do your trades, and see if you want to get rid of some of them or switch them around, because that is also a thing you can do in Savage Worlds. Move your adventure cards from point A to point B.
Oh, these are all weak as shit. So
I've got Saints and Martyrs. Could be interesting.
Mine,
Characters.
mine are all enemy wildcards ones.
All player characters and allies with arcane backgrounds regain 2d6 power points. I don't know if that's useful for anyone. I got a card maybe for Charles. Mechanical malfunction.
All right, let's see.
I can do that by myself.
Yeah, that's it. With a repair roll. Let's say I don't have a repair at -2.
Do I have? Do I have? Oh man. Oh, I think we might have blown this up last time. I'm not 100% sure, but I like it so much, I might just bring it back for this episode. All right. Where you going, Daryl? Why you gotta be like that? Let's get the flamer going on here. Oh, maybe the flamer isn't the same flamer. Oh, that's not cool. Well, so much for my flame shooting. My flame shooting forklift. That's cool. All right, so you got your cards. If you guys want to trade them, have at her. Oh, we got to wait for Daryl to come back now anyway. Thanks, Daryl. Thanks, Daryl. I need Daryl to pick the lock. We are going to do out of the
I'll pick
gate.
the lock.
Okay, you got lock picking skills there, big shooter. What's Arnie got with his leafy hands?
Thieving at D6.
Okay.
Hacking at D4.
All right. Fuck, Daryl. You're like push Ziamara out of the way as she zones
No,
out.
I'll just do my aid roll right now.
Oh, you're gonna do your AIDS roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goddamn low white cell count.
There you go.
Errol. So as the characters arrive at the building, a shout goes up from nearby. They're over here. The Blood Runners. And
Oh, good, our buddies are here. Let's go find them.
wait a second. The Van Coro. I gotta look him up in the book. Control F. See what he's got for skills. Gordo, where are you on the map, please, kind sir?
Oh, fuck. You know where I am on my goddamn mat here.
Oh, I did find your sweet character. You're right there? You're right in front of Van Coro and the eyeballers. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, sure. I'm trying to figure out where everybody else is.
All right, they're over in this little hole here. Thanks for paying attention. Love it when my players show up to play.
Yeah.
What are you, watching porn on your computer?
Yes.
No.
And it's way more important. So
Isn't that what computers are for?
I'm assuming because that's all I use mine for.
Yeah, exactly.
I am going to need you. Trait, deflection, mind reading. Science fiction. No, we want adventure. Control F. Mind reading. We need this one. Van Coro. Where's his smarts roll? Okay. I am going to do a thing while I wait.
Not now, Gary. We're live.
Oh, man. Are you kidding me? That's not going to stand.
What are we talking about here?
I thought you'd fixed that.
I don't want to spend too many bennies on this, so I'm going to stick with a 4. Gordon, as you're hanging out with the rest of these crew, waiting for Ziamara to show up and watching Arnie do something with his leaves and flutter and sort of spray pollen everywhere as he's trying to communicate things to Ziamara about how to open this lock, you feel a little dizzy for a second. And you can hear sort of the thoughts, and you feel like you felt when you were back at the What was the name of the place where you met the eyeballers? The compound. Do you remember that? Right? You feel again sort of like that joyful sense of pleasure and calm starting to wash over you. Make me a smarts check.
Oh no, that's
Oh,
a good
boy.
one. That's a good one. What do we got here for smarts? Oof. Is there possible to have
Out
negatives
of
on
the
your attribute?
gate.
Nope. Just like I thought.
Oh, that is awesome. I only bennied that once. I should have kept my first roll. You feel a voice appear in your head, and it's familiar because you've heard this man speak for some time before, but it is the voice of Van Coro, the guy that was with Detrium's girlfriend. What was her name? Duluth? Delusia? Duluth?
Is it soothing and sexy?
Yeah, it is. And he's calling out to you in your mind. He's like, look around, friend. Show me. Dujith, that's right. Actually, he's not speaking. You just feel like your brain is being invaded.
Yep.
Daryl, are you back yet? Is Ziamara here? I think Daryl had to go take a dump.
Yeah.
So, what else is new and exciting, Charles? How you been?
Oh, all right.
When are you
Moving
coming?
on.
When are you coming to Seattle
Seattle?
or Portland? Don't you have a book club?
No, that was last month.
Oh, did you already come and go?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for reaching out, you cunt. I hate you right now.
No, I don't know. That's when the gates were up, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we couldn't get across the border anyway.
Yeah.
We were
now.
We were trying to keep you guys out of Canada. Did you? I take it you didn't talk to Uncle Jay while you were there?
No, I
Did
didn't
you-
know how to get a hold of him. So,
Did you go to the convention that was down there?
no, I ended up being too much of a pain in the ass to
Who-
arrange it. So,
Who are you right now? That's what I'd like to know.
who am I?
Right. You didn't go to a gaming convention when you had the chance?
No, because I took that first day to fly back and then I played the next day.
Oh, I gotcha. Vay, what's happening in the swamp? Tell me a story.
I'm back.
Never mind, Vay,
Okay.
because
Yikes.
Ziamara is back, and she's currently more important than you and your Overwatch gimmick you had going on there. So, yeah.
Sorry.
I was looking
I'm
forward to
Gimmick.
Swampville.
I'm muting myself then.
Cock, do you have a wound? It's represented on your sheet, and by the looks of it,
Yes, I do have a wound.
excellent. I appreciate that.
And
Ziamara,
I've got
Yeah.
a 22 by 10 map as well.
a 22
Can I
by.
take a look at it?
What do you have a 22 by 10 map for? Who does that size? Huh?
Oh.
That is absolutely idiotic. And
That's a
Vay
harsh ratio.
would never do anything as lunatical as that. And I said lunatical.
Yeah, lunatic. Well, that's a thing.
Yeah, what a fucking... I'm just going to call them out. You guys, the fucking whatchamacallits are a bunch of dinkuses. I need to go back. Not you guys, but Matt and fucking Eric, dickheads. All I wanted to know is why, because it just seemed off. It was a weird ratio for a map, and I was just curious. I thought, maybe it was for, like, that's the size you need to put it in a book or something like that. It needs to be X size. I'm like, so I just asked the question. That was all. That was it. I can figure the rest out on my own.
If it's a half-page format.
See, there you go, right? Like, I figured there'd be an answer, and because I know how to print stuff, Pete, you dickhead. Yeah, I was kind of like, that's weird. So yeah, anyways, moving on. Daryl, you're going to be performing a... Go ahead.
I love how
Yeah, I
you
was-
talk about printing at Walmart and they show you their own personal printer fucking settings.
Right.
That was fantastic. Kind of not the same thing, Wads, but
Right. That was cool, though. I did learn a thing because now I know Staples has better printing options.
Good to know.
The problem is it takes a while. I'm still waiting for them to print it off, and I don't know if it's going to scale to fit the page. Like when you look at when the this is what it's going to look like picture showed up. There was like 6 inches of white on the top and bottom where you wouldn't get that at Walmart. It just shows you how it's supposed to be. Okay. Back to playing or our role-playing games. This is going to be a single-person task because there's just one keypad that's going to allow you access to the basement. Because Gordo failed his mind reading, and that is going to apply some pressure. You're going to make your lock pickings at -2 because you can hear the eyeballers and Van Coro getting closer. Daryl, I don't know if you were here, but Van Coro is the Saurian.
Yeah, that's right.
The Grand Master of the Order of the Inward Eye. He's made contact. Yeah, he's made contact with Gordon. Gordon's like, something's in me head, but he didn't say that because he's not a very good role player. But don't tell him I said that. And so yeah, Van Coro and the eyeballers are in the immediate area, trying to find out where you guys are at because he's after the same thing you're after. He's trying to figure out how to get off this planet, and he knows what you know, and now he's here. So
exactly, and he's actually physically, his mind is dead, and there's somebody other, another entity that's running him like a puppet from afar. Correct?
Yeah,
At least
well,
that's what they figured out.
yes,
Six figured that out. Okay.
That's the guy.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, is it a hacking roll or is this a lock picking roll?
This is a lock picking roll.
All right.
Oh, where is my Irongate? Man, I wish there was a back button. Can I hit Control Y to go back?
So it's a -2. I have a +3 in overall with Thief and the ultimate, what is that thing there? The ultimate tool? Omni tool, that's it. There we go, a net +1. There we go.
Wow.
Look at you. Look
at you.
There we go.
Cheating
That's
up a
12.
storm.
Like a motherfucker.
Wow. Wow. All right, so
I'm pressing the big easy I win button. Ding 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 ding.
I see that. The Savage Worlds single task person. I chose difficult. I think did I say 6 tokens in 4 rounds? I think. Yeah. Okay. So because I chose the difficult task, I shot for the middle, and you've already managed to get 3 of the 4 tokens. What I will do is I will go.
Much different definition of difficult than the rest of us.
Right. Control C. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. There's your 3 tokens. Round 1. The inward eye gets ever inchingly closer. And one guy falls inside the building like a crackhead. Well, he hits the stairs and he just starts rolling down. And you can see through a broken piece of wood, that leads out to the street. Maybe one of you guys is up in the top taking a peek at the encroaching onward eye.
The drone that's playing Overwatch?
Right, yeah, there you go. The drone that's playing Overwatch. Here, you can have it, Betty. Vay, you're making me laugh today with your stupid Overwatch stuff. You're killing me here. But yeah, the drone and in your display sees a guy over here fall down a set of stairs. However, I'm thinking maybe Van Coro sees that drone. Maybe he hears it. Is it quiet? Does it make a noise? Is there a stealth you can have for a drone?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh,
let's. A drone can fly up high enough you don't hear it.
Okay, well, let's. While Daryl makes his next roll, I'm going to check and see if there is a drone. No, there's no drone in the science fiction companion for.
Shock horror.
Wow. All right, Daryl. Your first successful pick.
Can you get your money back?
Oh, man. That's
Maybe
one more token.
Companion.
2 rounds. Van Coro is closing in. Him and his crew. The forklift is getting closer. The flame-throwing forklift of doom. 2 rounds down. How many do you have to go? 6 tokens, 2 more rounds, Daryl. Can you do it?
You can do it.
Daryl plays an adventure card. Automatic success. All right, Daryl.
All the cards.
Did Daryl run back off to the bathroom without saying anything? Is Daryl
No,
muted?
I did one. I was muted, and I did a second roll, which was a simple success. So that was
Mhm.
4. So you need another one. Here we go.
This will be round 3. You need 2 more tokens.
There you go. It's done.
Wow.
7, 8. That's a total 8, 2 successes.
Okay. The door opens up, revealing just a
Ooh.
wooden wall behind it. And you're like, what the hell? But I'm just
Get in.
kidding. It just opened
Burn
up. There is a set of stairs that lead down into the darkness.
All right. Hack the stairs. Get in there.
Do we have flashlights?
Don't be silly.
No, we have flashlights though.
Here we go. I'll play this card then. Hidden stash.
I will take
I'm
your
gonna
hidden.
say- And I'm gonna say I have like one of those tactical flashlights. Being easy. Maybe I acquired one in a junkyard somewhere where it gives off the red light and you can see.
Sure. You play hidden stash. Now, I didn't read the card, but as you open the door, I'm going to just spin it over the top of the list here and take a quick peek and see what it says.
There's a light switch.
Hidden stash. Your hero scrounges up mundane necessities in some sort of some sort. Oh, this is like an old. This is like a Deadlands card, such as food and water, shelter, box of ammo, and enough money for a room. Okay, so you open the door, and as you walk down into the darkness, yeah, first off, you find a light switch. But not only do you find a light switch, you find like a small, like a toolbox at the bottom of the stairs. Inside the toolbox is a bunch of flashlights and shit like that. Maybe there's an ammo clip and a gun kind of a thing in there. Maybe a laser pistol with an ammo clip sitting in it at the bottom of the
We should
stairs.
we need to tell Pete what we're talking about.
What? Huh?
I know what a flashlight is. It's like a torch.
Yes,
Mm.
torch.
Right.
Except
Why
the
leave
switch
them
is
down
on
the
the other
stairs?
side.
It's
I'll
not
just
a.
hand it to everybody.
It's not a
He
torch.
likes the left
It's
side.
a torch.
This is a torch. Pete, you see this?
No,
This is.
no. That is
that's
also a torch. Yes.
That's a torch. Let's make it massive. It's growing. It's a big torch.
My God, would you learn the Queen's English for fuck's sake?
Jesus. Okay, so yeah, set of stairs down. You hear Zandar come around the corner. Wait a second. Did you guys all go down the stairs or just Daryl? What are we doing here?
I think we're all going.
All right.
Yeah,
I'd like to go down, please.
I'd like to begin.
Okay.
So long. Only if Vancouver can actually see through my eyes, and I can actually give away the party location this entire episode.
I'm going to move
Oh yeah,
you
can we
guys
gouge
over there.
Gordo's eyes out first?
Yeah.
As you make it inside, there is a kill switch at the bottom that will close the door behind you. Just as one of you, I'm sure, is going to press the button, leaving your drone outside because it's not coming. It's still Droney is still hovering. I'm afraid up in the
Also, is
the
there
sky.
a chance that I discovered what had happened to Gordon?
How so? Like you feel like you're somehow psionically psionic stuff?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm asking.
No.
Yeah, you psionics.
What I have noticed, and you're saying no. Okay.
Yeah. Gordo, if he had said anything about it, hey, I feel like my brain's being hacked, then you would have been aware.
Well, no, he's just got pleasant music and carnival music running through his head. He's in a sense of euphoria.
Yeah.
Do it. If it was like a piercing, blinding headache or something, that's different. But that's not the case.
Oh, interesting. Carnival
See,
music.
some of us know how to play into our roles here, Gary.
Mm-mm.
He censored you.
I totally did. As soon as he started talking, I went to close the door. Oh, what a dickhead. Oh my God, that's too funny.
That's That's a
Tell me I
slap
don't
and
know
a
how to
half,
fucking
man.
roleplay.
Jesus.
Hey, take some of that, mister.
Corey's just whipping, taking the glove off and smacking you in the face.
Just whipping dicks around. Yeah.
All right, say goodbye to Droney. Let's get rid of these two fellas over here.
Now we know why the map was so deep.
That's right.
And you guys pop out at a door at the bottom. Now, the toolboxes and stuff like that you found were just on the back side of this door here.
Okay.
This door just pushes open. I'm trying to move some peeps out of the way. I think I have everybody in here. But as you come down and slide this door open, you'll notice there's another data pad and what looks like some kind of high security, high tech, scientific carbon fiber woven rellium mix door kind of a thing going on there. A couple of barrels kicking around, but yeah, it looks like you're in some kind of I don't want to say an underground bunker. You get the sense that this might have been some kind of old science or tech lab where they ran experiments and shit like that on different things way back in the day. And you'll notice in the window back here, it says the image you are requesting does not exist or is no longer available. See it back here? That is because the data screen that would actually preview the image that's on the other side, yeah, that computer's broken. So, unfortunately, you don't get to see what's going on down here. However, there is a door right here. You can hear from the top of the stairs the order of the inward eye. They're just pounding on the door, screaming, "Let me in, let me in." But other than that, it seems fairly quiet down here.
And you said we hear voices on the other side of that door. You had the arrow on.
Nope. You hear voices.
Where we came.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And pounding
Right.
from where you came.
Yeah, okay, I know who that is. Fuck them.
Right, I agree. Screw those guys. So yeah.
Can we? Now that's a solid metal red umbrellium door or something. He said was ultra high tech.
Yes, this one here doesn't look like you can blast your way through it or pound your way through it. Doesn't look like you can beat it down, beat it off, beat it up, beat it wherever.
Well, I can try and set up, try and take my interface and try and hack through it.
Yeah, there is a keypad right here.
Right.
There's a hacking interface.
Yeah, then I'll get right into it and I'll try to.
Don't tell me it's
it
5 rounds to get 5 pennies. No.
Yeah.
So
So
tell me what you need, Gary. And Zamara just goes down on one knee and starts fiddling with it.
I bet. Oh,
while she's doing that, I'm just gonna search around and see if there's anything else we could use.
I will reinforce the door with some of this shit over here.
Get to use my skills twice in a row. Ooh, my God, getting a lady boner.
Yeah, seems like a good idea. Oh, that's a torch there, dude. We could try and do it all alien style and barricade the door by torch and shit. Welding to the door.
We could flashlight it.
Ooh,
Or torch it.
that's solid.
Yeah, that's got to be an Urban Dictionary somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Good times. Fuck around. So at least we all got flashlights. Yay! That we don't need. Yay!
So Gary's trying to promote that it's really silent in here.
I think so, yeah.
Maybe the radio went out.
I'm going to go and look at this up there.
Oh, wow. Sorry, guys. I muted myself there as I was talking to you. I'm trying to find the fucking scavenging rules. Game Master setting rules on 17 says scavenging. You go to 17 and it just tells you some other bullshit. But there's rules for you guys to be able to fucking look through shit and find stuff.
Survival usually in the junkyards. The way it's been all game is the survival rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
In the
there's
Irongate.
Parsec book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the last Parsec book.
Or
And
Irongate.
it's
My bad.
no, it's Irongate, I think. Specific
Well-
to Irongate, so yeah, exactly. So in the Irongate book, it's a die 6 roll, and then you have to roll, I think, 2 die 6 to determine what you find if you're successful. You get more on a raise.
It's detailed under scavenging on. Okay, so get a load of this. I am looking at the Irongate book. On page 17, it says scavenging. Scavenging is dangerous work. Those who insist on digging through the ruins of the first colony, as detailed under scavenging on page 17, that I'm on, because that's the page it's written on. It's like, hey, look right here. And roll a
Yeah,
mishap.
It's not, yeah, it's not very detailed. Like, it's not in the right place where it tells you it is, but it is in there.
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Right? It's like, hey, look on page 17, but it's written on page 17. But it just says mishaps. So I don't. Okay, so make me a roll there, Vay. Do a little bit of a
Okay.
scavenging roll, and let's see if we can find some shiz. And I'll
Alright,
sort
notice?
of survival.
Alright, let's see. I don't have. Alright, so it'll be an unskilled roll. A 1. I'll get the 1.
Wow. So now, if you rolled a 1, well, that's not a critical fail, I guess, or a mishap. So I'm going to say
I
that.
thought, well, before I thought scavenging was you spent an hour trying
Yeah, usually.
to harvest an area, but
Yeah, it
I was
usually
just
takes quite
looking
a while.
around. Yeah, I was just looking to see if there was anything other than that toolbox there that we could use.
All right. So you're just kicking a few things around, smashing some
Yeah.
stuff, pushing it out of the way. You do find in the back corner over here, kind of where Cockwalk's standing, there's a vending machine. You can see right here. So
Oh,
yeah, it seems to be active and has some stuff in it. There's some snacks and shit, like some peanuts and pretzels and weird things that you haven't seen in quite some time. Maybe it was built in China and there's it's got tampons and used underwear in it from dudes. Maybe I don't know, but
yeah, that's Japan.
hmm I was watching something the other day about that. I was like, oh, that's interesting. You can buy a box in Japan. They have a vending machine that has it has shit talk on it. So when you read it, it's like this famous person is like some kind of shitty scumbag, whatever, and it has horrible like things written about them. But when you buy it and you pull it out, you just rip the wrapping off, and it had cookies in it. But the outside of it says bad things about a person that like a famous person. So yeah, that's what you find. You find a vending machine with horrible things written about it. It says some bad things about dead people that you've killed, maybe people that are famous on the mining syndicate or whatever. Daryl, Ziomara, as you bend down and look at this keypad, you're like, oh, this is just a simple press the button, open the door.
Okay. Well, I'll wait till they're done. She's done searching, and then I'll just announce it.
Okay. You tell everybody that
Just make sure. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Does this
press-
vending machine take money, or is it just press a button and shit drops out?
Oh no, you need Relium coins.
Or
It's
you
one of
could
those
do it
old
like
school cigarette machines.
you
Mhm.
could
Yeah.
have Gordo mule kick it and just grab what's inside.
Can we hack the vending machine?
Shit, can I do that?
You totally can do that if you want to kick the shit out of the vending machine. Sure thing.
Fuck yeah, let's do it. Here you go.
You're
Take a look at
Behind this
Discord.
damn piece of glass. Let's just
Take a look
reach
at
in and get it.
the Discord chat. That's
There you
Gordo
go.
running.
That's what you're getting.
what did you roll, a 4? Well,
Yep.
I mean that's a
That's my
success,
behind it. There you
right?
go.
Smash it with your
Oh.
big axe. The front panel pops open. It starts to
Hold on a sec.
okay, yeah, shatter the glass. It starts to spark and sputter.
Yep.
All the coils that are in it that spin the food out and shit like that activate, and a bunch of candy bars, chips, pops, cigarettes fall out onto the ground. Yeah,
Oh la la, chocolat.
We'll get the crisp out.
yeah. There's some crisps, bags of crisps, and some tampons and stuff like that.
Please tell me there's some chocolate in there. It's only a couple hundred years past the expiry date, but that's okay, right?
Right?
White
Some
chocolate.
crisps and some biscuits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. It's actually been recently filled up. So it's not 200 years old. It's actually like, it's got jump core written on the side of it. There's expiry dates that don't expire for a couple of months. Somebody's recently stocked this thing.
You mean there's fresh Twinkie bars in there?
There is. There absolutely is. And there's probably like a phone number for a Twinkie.
I think we should load up.
That's supplies, man.
All right. So you grab some vending machine snacks as you vandalize this place that you don't even know who lives here or whatever. That's what you're doing. After you vandalize your stuff, get your snacks, get your chocolate, your potato chips, and maybe your pops and stuff like that. Maybe there's some some Gatorade in there, some Jump Aid. Well, there's some. It's called Jump Aid because it's made by Jump Core, right? So it helps you cybernetically re-enhance your. It's got little nanoparticles and whatnot that they go to the right spot and fill you up with electrolyte goodness. All right, Ziomara, you're up. What are you doing? You gonna open this door finally?
Yeah, I will. Is it so thick that you can't hear what's on the other side?
You can put your ear up and have a listen.
I shall do so. And okay, give it a shot. Oh, there you go. My fucking dice rolling is spot on today, man.
Wow, you're gonna need it. From the other side of the door, maybe underneath the door, through the door, around the door, in the distance, you hear somebody saying, 719, we got an issue with the vending machine, and we're gonna need somebody to come and take a look. We're getting alerts and warnings.
I will relay this information to everybody.
All right,
I hear
and
they're aware of the vending machine. They're getting alerts. People are on their way to come check it out.
you can hear footsteps getting closer.
I will hide behind on the side of the door.
They coming closer from inside?
Pardon me, Charles?
Are they coming from inside or outside as well?
They're coming from the other side of the door. Something's going on the other side. Yeah, you can hear a radio go off. Yeah, somebody check the vending machine. We got a code 713 on the vending machine.
There's some barrels here you might want to stick yourselves behind.
If that's the case, Gordo's going to stand on one side. As soon as that door opens, he's going to fucking swing right at him.
I will then, if that's your plan, then I will move behind the barrels. Because I don't want to be caught in that maze in case a one comes.
Okay, hold on a second here. We need this
Ziomara
one.
would know.
We need this one, and we need...
Can we get a turn for the drone already? Christ.
a drone turn.
Yeah, what's going on with the drone?
It's outside right now.
Not fair to drones, man.
Anti-dronite.
Yeah.
Yeah, you skipped the drone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
so
drone
not
from the
fair.
game.
I spend a penny on the drone.
You,
A shovel can dig through here.
So yeah, as soon as the door closed for you guys to come in here, I'm going to say all communication with the drone ceased to, or maybe the last thing that you saw. I'm going to leave it up to you. It's going to be your choice. Either Van Coro threw rocks at the drone, or exploded it, or the concrete walls of this bunker area are not permitting the frequency for you to see what's going on.
Yeah.
So yeah,
so
oh man.
when we lose communication with the drone, it does a pre-programmed shutdown.
There you go.
Yeah. We're certainly not going to set it free. Come on.
The
Yeah, we can't
door
have a sentient drone running around.
opens,
Right. That's crazy.
and a small boy walks through. He's like, "I'm here to fix the vending machine," and kapow! Gordo smokes this little boy in the face.
No, we're supposed to burn those ones.
Oh, good one, Benny.
Yeah, that's-
Benny, that shit.
That's my mistake.
I love it.
Why is Gordo? What size is Gordo? Oh, you're size 1. This is a big kid, man. We gotta go 111 on this little fella. Yeah, he opens the door and he walks through and he immediately sort of turns towards the vending machine. And then what are you doing, Gordo? You're just gonna slam this kid right in the face?
Trample him,
told you
man.
what I was
Trample
doing.
him.
You don't fucking listen to anybody.
Okay. You're gonna get the drop on him, so that's gonna be a solid +4.
Sweet.
Oh, damage. I cannot what? It's going to destroy this puddle to child.
That's what they raised then.
Oh.
What? You rolled? What did you get?
Well, I got a 4.
Yeah.
4. Raise.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So roll some damage on this little fella. Look
Oh,
at the
totally smoked the little fucker.
look at the
Oh,
shock
God.
look on his face. I gotta
He's
spin
had
Gordo
worse
around.
things.
You have a big peepee. Last thing he ever sees.
7 plus, so it'd be a 12 altogether.
Jeez.
Okay. Describe what happens to this poor boy as you completely annihilate him.
Oh,
You-
so the whole intention was he was going to swing at him like a baseball bat, right? So right through, he's cleaved basically right at the chest. So, and the one half slumps over. So it's just like arms, like basically arms, like nipples up and a head with a stunned look in his face, slumps over. And the rest of the body just stands there. That's how sharp this thing is. And it just starts spewing blood and shit straight upwards. Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Weather report in Irongate, cloudy with scattered kids.
Yep. Next. Who else is coming to the door?
Okay, hold on a second. Control A, Control C. I gotta do a thing here quickly. Custom, Control A, Control V, import, because
That was quite
this little fella,
brutal.
oh, he's an old one. He doesn't have the blood splat on the bottom. But he was called Little Gary, and when you flip him over, it does say the Murder Hobo Show. And considering the Murder Hobo Show is dead, they are, the podcast, I guess that's fitting.
That is the little boy.
Wow.
Have a moment of silence. Not.
Oh, wait a
Poor
second.
boy.
I gotta flip this
killed
guy
another
over,
boy.
and I'm gonna take a screenshot of
That was poor life decisions there.
Gordo hacking this little kid to death. Alt print screen. Save that for later. The poor boy gets chopped in half, and he is dead on the ground. But that's not to stop the his little brothers and sisters from coming. Oh man, it's spawning gourds. It's not spawning little Garys. Just kidding. That was it. Now that you've killed a boy, and I hope Vay feels better. She's not the only
Listen,
child
they
murderer
came
here.
to the old cap-
You hear from the
Gary
dark.
trying to manipulate.
I'm trying to emotionally manipulate Vay. Is that what you're saying?
And go.
And Gord.
Your.
Nope.
Gordon's like, okay, I'll kill the kid.
Because it's absolutely
Yeah.
asinine. We're on a prison planet and there's fucking children. So sure, throw them at me.
Oh.
Oh, Vay's like, fuck this place. It's bullshit. I'm out of here.
Exactly. It's either a slave or a prostitute.
Nobody manipulates me.
All I hear from the back as you decapitate or chop this kid after sacre bleu.
Gordo, you clean the blood off of your axe. The mind feeling thing is gone, by the way, now that you're down here and out of the range of the power of whatever is fucking Vancoro. But yeah, you're cleaning the blood off your axe, and you can hear some noise coming from around the corner over here where this little robotic spider drone is. It doesn't take too long before a couple of guys pop out from around the corner. Yeah, they've got some guns, and they look like security guards, but they also look very smart. They're well-groomed, their hair is combed off perfectly to one side. They're wearing the same kind of uniform and shit like that, and they look like scientists / technicians / coming to kill you people for wrecking the vending machine. Yeah, one of them, as they pop around the corner, like, I bet you that little bastard broke the machine and he's eating all the candy right now. I know I shouldn't have sent little Jimmy. And then, yeah, they comes around the corner, and they see little Jimmy split on the ground, and they see you stand there cleaning your axe, and they're like, no, little Jimmy!
Come get them.
All right, well, they're going to...
Dim sum.
dim sum. Let's deal
Who
some...
are these people?
Do we an initiative?
Yeah, we're going to do that right now. Deal to all.
Or he's bloodthirsty
yeah.
today.
Pete?
Yes.
Do you need another card there, Pete? Peter?
I do.
Pumpkin
I
eater?
do. That'll do nicely.
All right, I got
some shiza here.
I got a 5. Pete's got an ace.
Damn it.
We got some 8s and some 10s. Vay, you got an 8. You're ahead of me. Everybody's got, so 8, 10, 8, ace with Pete,
Like
and
the head
7.
It's all relative to Gary. As long as you're faster than Gary, life is good.
Right, so I'm
Happy with it, Gary?
gonna spend that Benny, and I'm gonna get myself one of them there new cards, because that's a thing that you can do. Deal to purple. Oh,
What you get? I don't see your card.
best
No,
Benny.
it's
Are the hands hidden?
Yours are. I don't know. I just see.
Menu
Yeah.
configuration.
I don't see. Oh yeah. Okay.
Let me see if I can't mod threading portraits, graphics, sound, controls. While we wait for Vay to pop in and do her stuff. Interface, visibility, keyboard scale, auto scale, miscellaneous settings, blocked, options, hands. Should player hands hold objects? Hiding. This determines how. Oh, so disable.
If we're waiting for Vay, I'm gonna go pee.
Okay, you might as well do that. What time is it? So we got lots of time. This determines how objects are hidden in hands. Only the hand owner can see their hand. Everyone except for the hand owner. Okay, so they should be disabled. Objects are not hidden in hands.
Yeah, yours usually show up. They're just not today.
Oh, that is really weird. Does it say anything?
No, I don't. I can't see anything. I don't see
Okay.
anything in-
Well,
Yeah,
I'll
there
pull
isn't anything in
pull
the
this
game.
out. Can you see it now?
Oh, yeah, off your deck of jokers.
Oh, fantastic. I wonder if it has something to do with my purpleness. Vay, how you making out?
Could be better. I didn't have to render the entire upper top world as well.
I didn't get any of that.
She's gone robot girl on you.
I'm true.
All right, I'm going to take my extra Benny and I'm going to get +2 on my deal and I'm going to go first. Seeing as how I go first, let me check and see what these guys do. 77. Not that one. We got to go back a little bit and we got to bust out following the trail, the white room going down. Text. Use the stats for scientists from the science fiction companion. We don't have Claw members, so we're gonna have to look up.
That's the way to write the book.
Control F. Let's look up scientist.
What? It's not hyperlinked.
No,
I know.
Well, I don't think you can hyperlink from PDF to a different PDF.
Not with that attitude.
Shit. Somebody just earned themselves a Benny because that was actually pretty funny. You little sarcastic bugger, you. Take some of that, mister. Scientist, here we go. Okay, so scientists don't have shooting. Oh, they do. Skill shooting, D6. They do have it. Not wild cards, but these guys see you cleaning your blade off there, Gordo. And Patrick Fitzpatrick and Ben Dune are going to open fire on you. They're like, what the hell? Look what he did to little Jimmy. Oh my God, they killed my baby boy. One of them starts weeping. And yeah, they're all going to open fire on you. So the first one. Uh-oh.
Do it.
Rolled a 7.
Yep.
I'm going to say they have laser pistols. Do you guys have stats for laser pistols? Laser
Yeah,
pistol. 2d6 plus 1?
I think it's just 2d6. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just 2d6 for laser pistol.
6 points. I don't think that's going to bust through your toughness. I'm going to have to make some of these guys a little bit tougher at some point, I think. The next guy, his shot goes off. He gets a 5. 2d6 is going to hit you for 6 points. And the last guy, he shoots. for a 4, so that's going to be a hit as well.
Okay.
And 7. Nothing breaks your toughness?
Nope.
All right, so you get 3 little grazing, glancing blows that kind of ricochet off things, don't really do any damage. You get a couple of little scrapes and scratches and shit like that. These 3 guys have their guns drawn on you. One of them's he's crying. He was the guy that did the lowest, right? But yeah, he's crying over poor little Jimmy, and that's going to be my turn. Pete, what's Cockwalk doing? You're next.
So Cockwalk sees that these scientists shooting at Gordo. He's going to skitter along the top of this thing and sort of come. Was it 6 inches movement? Is it 6 inches? I don't know. Whatever it is.
It's 6.
It's 6. So he's and just died. Across the top of there, drawing his gun, ready to sort of leap into action, ready for next turn. That's me done. Next. Hello.
Anybody higher than an 8?
I am. So let me see.
You're up,
Oh man, I'm like, Charles, are you there? And I muted myself because I was trying to get rid of a phlegm ball and I didn't unmute myself, and I'm calling Charles out for not saying anything. Oh my god. If only you had heard what I said while I was muted, Charles.
It was
All right.
very saucy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I get to about there, I think.
Okay.
Can I snap around, just take a shot?
I'm going to say you're a little too far away. You don't have really line of sight. So if you want to do a run and shoot at -2, you can do that.
Yeah. I'll just run across and shoot. Pew, pew, pew.
Is that what you're going to
Run a
do?
gun. Yeah.
All right. So
run?
-2?
Yeah. Where's my shoot?
Nobody knows but you.
Pew, pew. Someday I'll meet someone else, show them I shoot. I think that's a hit.
Wow. Hit with a raise.
Yeah.
Pew 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 pew.
Oh.
5 damage.
5.
What is the toughness on a frickin'? He's got a toughness of 5. That's gonna be shaken.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, he's shaking. Bullets flying around him. He's weeping and crying about his poor son.
And my cyber shooting arm just goes off because, he doesn't want to be left out, so. Oh, and it misses with the run.
Mm-hmm. All right,
So,
fantastic. Yeah, you do a little quick splash by the door, lay down some cover fire, and that's it for you. Who goes next? We got a clubs and we got a hearts. Hearts goes next. That's 6. You're up.
All right, First Falcon, you hear me fine?
Oh yeah, you sound
Okay.
good.
I
Grrr.
hooked up another phone, so I'm
Yeah.
double the bandwidth now.
Wow. Tell me all about it.
I'm going to run.
Or not.
She's actually saying she's actually going to go run now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm running into the swamp to drown myself.
What's that? That 2d4? What's the run die now?
It's D4 plus 2.
Okay.
You still get 6, you just don't get 1.
All right, so I got 4.
So you can move 10 paces. 10 pesos.
Oh, I don't need the whole 10. I'll just move to here.
Okay. All right. You're going to move that far. Gordo. And then Ziamara. What are you doing, Gordo?
Sweet. He sees him dead in front of him. He's going to take a big old run.
They're dead. They're all dead.
Is it
Kill them
2d4?
all, Gordo.
Yeah, it's D4 plus 2.
Oh, D4 plus 2. Right.
But
my
don't you
bad.
get more because you're you're a
No,
race?
he's only got a 6.
Oh,
Let me re-roll that
thought
because
you
I
had
rolled
more.
2d4. That was my mistake.
Thought you
There
were
we go, it's a
faster.
D4. Nope. All right, so he gets a total of what?
10. 2 plus 2.
2 plus 2. That's what I meant.
Go bowling, Gordo. Kill them all.
All right, cool.
All for them.
Oh man, get out of town. Oh.
He'll take his -2 and he'll take a big old fucking cleaving swing at that guy.
Okay. He's crying, so I'm going to give you a +2 to hit Patrick, and he's shaking as well. Yeah, that's Patrick. You know, he's probably the father of little Jimmy that went down there, so he's weeping.
Yeah. Well, then to honor little Jimmy, we'll cut him in half the same way. Maybe we could just meld the 2 body parts together, so we have like a super Jimmy. See what we get.
That could probably work.
All right, that should be a 9. 9's sexy.
Yeah, 9 is going to be enough to cleave old Patrick, shaken Patrick, in 2.
There you go. There's Patrick right there.
What happened there? How does that go down?
Oh, well, he gets his strength plus D10, so bear with me. Strength D10 to hit this fucker to destroy him. 8.
Yep, that's going to be enough to take him out. Oh, yeah, because he's already shaken, so that's going to be his wound. A solid cleave.
Yep. We'll go right from top to bottom. It'll be a nice, quick top to bottom cleave, and you'll just see the whole his whole body just kind of slump over, kind of like a peeled banana.
Yeah, wow. All right, Fitzpatrick and Ben. Yeah, they take a second to survey the damage, the scene, the blood, the gore. I'm pretty sure they got some of Fitzpatrick's or Patrick's blood on them, as it makes this gigantic spray mark and completely saturates them with the speckles of the blood of their fallen compadre.
Yep.
No, it's not very nice. Daryl, Ziamara is the last one to go.
I'm going to do our run as well.
All right.
Oh, look at that. What did I get? A 4. Oh, it's going up. It doesn't matter, but anyways, it was a 4. So that's a 10.
Yep.
Let me see. 10. I'll just be crouching by the side here, trying to get a vantage point on these guys. There we go. Whatever. Oh, shit. She dead. Flip. There we go. So she'll have a bit of cover, and she's got her action. What she's gonna do is, she can aim, right? Because she won't be able to. She's a little bit worried about shooting Gordo, so she's
All
gonna
right.
take an aim. So
The
next
gig-
round she would have an aim.
The gigantic pipe hooked up right next to the generator there doesn't worry you at all, though.
Well, no, I'm not shooting him.
Overcharge.
Sorry?
Overcharge.
Well, I'm not shooting this round. I'm gonna aim.
Okay, you're gonna take the aim measurement. All right. Well, I've dealt the cards for the next round, and queen. We got a queen. Well, it was.
Spending a penny. I got
It
the
was-
same one. Actually,
Oh,
I'm missing a card.
Somehow I've got
Did somebody get a joker? Because
I got big guns.
Last round.
yes,
Jared
I
did
got.
last round.
I got the Joker, so I
You
reset
did?
the deck,
Okay. Yeah,
shoveled
yeah,
it, and
okay.
dealt it. Daryl, you want a new card?
Yeah, I got the same cards last time.
All right, I'll take your card and I'll put it in the pile over here, and we will deal you. Oh, we got the same card. I got Joker or Jack of Spades, and you got the Jack of D, Mister. Can you guys still not see my card? It's not showing up.
Nope.
You
Okay.
can tell us whatever you want. Oh, look, another Joker for me.
I'll just-
Yeah. There we go.
The Joker of Spades.
I think Gord's going first. Gordo. Anybody else want a new card? Vay, 6? Oh, you got a little shitty 7 there. And look at
Right.
Look at Arnie's tiny 6-incher. I mean, six card he's got.
So mean.
I know, uncalled for.
Really? Really?
Come on.
Well,
He's a plant. Leave him alone.
You gotta. It'll grow back. You're a grower,
Yeah.
not a shower.
I'm a grower. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, not a shower. I like that. One up holiday, baby.
Oh my god. Okay. Well. Fuck. It looks like I go first again. No, Gordo and then me.
Yep. So good. Gordo's going to, if I can get a hold of him.
Yeah.
Right in between these two.
All right.
Take a multi-action. So is it just -2 for the multi-actions for each action?
Sure. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, for the amount of times I've used it, I actually don't remember. So.
Nope. That's exactly how. If you're gonna make 2 attacks, but don't you have a cleave or a swing or a berserk or?
No, it's sweep. It's sweep that he's got.
Sweep.
So yeah, I'll make one attack between the two of them. That's what it is.
Yep.
You're
One
absolutely right.
sweeping attack.
That's not nearly good enough.
Uh-oh.
I had bennies. I don't know where they went, but you can take one.
Oh, they're in your pile. There they. I see them.
There. So. Ah, 5. Is that gonna be enough?
Parry of 2.
No. Yeah. Perfect.
You just needed to hit them, right?
Yep. So against, so I can do damage for both. Strength plus D10. The first one, so say the guy on the right. So that's 18.
All right. That's Ben. Ben gets a nice sweeping cleave as his intestines spill out into the ground.
Strength plus D10. That is an 8.
And that is going to be enough to shake Fitzpatrick.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, I'm content with that. That's good.
Okay. Fitzpatrick is shaken. Spirit to unshake is a D8 on the scientist. See if I can unshake and shoot you in the face because you're really pissing fucking that guy off. He's solidly upset. All right, he unshakes. He's like, "You killed my friend. You killed my friend's son, and you killed my other friend here. Although he's not really a friend, he was just an acquaintance." Sometimes they crack me up. Never mind. All right, so Fitzpatrick unshakes. He reaches up and he presses a button on his shoulder pad. You hear this bloop bloop, and Fitzpatrick's like, "We got a breach. We got people in here. Send all the forces. Code red." The entire place lights up. Sirens are going off. The lights change to a dark red. You guys have been made. And Fitzpatrick is going to take while he's doing that, he's going to try and shoot you with this gun. And I think he might actually even, no, he's not going to step away. Yeah. What's your,
Unless he's got the extraction.
If he's gonna stay in close combat like that, even if he's shooting, it'll trigger the counterattack.
Yeah, he's going to take that because he's out of here. You just like chop 2 of his friends in half, and as he's trying to shoot you, but he wants to turn and run.
Okay, cool.
So regardless of what your skill is, that's what he's going to do. He's like, he's pressing the button, turning and running and pointing his gun at you. So you can take your free swipe, and if you kill him, I won't shoot you.
Oh, nice.
Also, where does he go? I don't see any doors in this room.
Oh, well, just simmer down, lady, because there is a door.
That's a big old 10. And strength plus D10.
There we go. Yep.
For 10.
Okay, so he goes to turn and run away. He presses this button. He calls out to his buddies. The alarms are going off, and he points his gun in your general direction, and you just cleave him down.
Yep. Gets run over by Gordo.
Oh, man, poor Fitzpatrick.
Choo-choo. Gordo Express, baby.
Okay, so I'm going to delete these buildings that are up on top. We do not need them anymore. And we are going to... I might as
Now
well...
that I've loaded them 3 times.
I spent a penny for nothing.
Fair point. Yeah, these 3 dead guys are laying in here. They have the camcorders on their little chests and shit, just like Star Trek. They have these little buttons that they can press, like a comlink, they got personal data devices that was, when you pick one up and you just sort of look at it, it's flashing an error code that says something about the vending machine section, something the personal data device is like, oh, something's wrong with the vending machine. Poor little Jimmy, he didn't have one. He just, they sent him to go check it out, and look what happened. But inside this room, yeah, there's this seems to be some kind of generator, some kind of power plant. They're using what appears to be some kind of like old school chemical processes to fire up these tanks that produce power and shit like that. And as you're looking at these, because you guys are you're all smart and shit like that, you're like these. Except for Cockwalk, never mind, and Gordo. Gordo's just like, he's looking at the blinking button on the personal data device. He's like, this thing says the what does this say? Look, it's blinking. Is blinking bad? No. Anyways, Gordo's doing a thing. These machines generate a massive amount of electrical power.
Massive is that electrical power that it generates?
It's massive. It's like a full 12 inches.
If you were to refer to it in gigawatts, what would it be?
No, that's definitely not Gordo speaking.
1 gajillion gigawatts.
Gordo puts on his
massive or
spectacles.
Asian massive?
Well, I meant massive, like in size. You know what I mean? It's probably 20 feet tall.
Could I make a smarts roll to figure out how much power this would, given the size of the facility, how much would this power, what kind of size scale operation would it be?
We're talking city, easily a city.
Is there an on-off button anywhere?
Not in this room in particular that you can see, but there is an exit back in the far corner of this room.
Gordo, you should pee in the wiring over there.
So either they have a massive energy draw for some particular reason, or they're powering an entire city down here.
We're in some complex.
I want to grab these communication devices from these guys.
Okay, so you pick up the comm link. As you reach down and grab onto one of them, you hear them, we're sending out some units to check on your situation. And, you hear the odd, Officer 7 come in, Officer 8. And,
Trying to fake it, do a bit of fake their voices. Everything's okay, under control.
Who's this? Hello? You want to try and do that, Daryl? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, give it a shot. Yeah, what do I need to do?
Just make a persuasion check.
You're gonna solo this bitch.
I'm gonna try. With a D4, I think not. Perhaps I'm not the best one to do it, but I'll try. Hey, a bit of outrageous French accent. Here we go.
No, nothing to see here.
I did it 4. Everything's under control.
Roger that.
False alarm.
Taking the planet, taking the base off high alert. 10-4. The lights go off. The red lights go off. The normal lights kick in. And you can hear some people on the other side, like through this little doorway. You can hear that there's a bunch of people that seem to be working, carrying on. There's the odd noise that's happening down here. You also hear what sounds like when you were in the mining dome. There was it sounds like a machine as you some huge thing is working down in this area, and then you can just hear people like, oh, I wonder what that code red was all about. The odd noise, people are talking and shit like that. Better get back to work. The big boss is coming. And that's
robots?
I cannot believe that shit worked.
These guys that are down here are dead on the ground, Patrick and them? No. You do hear robots from the through this doorway down here. Through the door. So
They're just decorative.
Where? Do you see some robots somewhere? Oh, yeah, these little things. Yeah, they're skittering around, doing odd jobs, repairing things, welding shit together. One of them's got a little scanner on its head, like a little satellite that's sort of spinning around. It looks like an old unit that does, it's just doing network maintenance or things like that. It's just scanning for the machines to make sure everything's running properly.
Oops, sorry, I got out there. I'm gonna check these lockers.
Ooh.
Already searched the bodies too, or
Well, yeah, you took theirs. The bodies have comm links, personal devices, and each one of them has a laser pistol with probably 49 bullets left in it. 49 energy sockets. Vey, if you want to check the lockers, they're unlocked. You kick them open, and they're just personal storage lockers for people that work here. There's the odd, maybe like regular clothes, civilian clothes that you would find on the planet. You got some. Oh, Vey's gone again. Disconnected. There's pants, clothes, because these guys were wearing suits, right? These guys that were here, but there's just civilian clothes in there. Maybe one of them's got a picture of his girlfriend. There you find a picture. You find Patrick's locker, and a picture of little Jimmy. They're on a swing on a faraway planet, looking like they're having a good old time. There's some fishing rods in the background, and they're cast into a lake, and they're on this tree, sort of on the lake shore, swinging back and forth. Little Patrick and little Jimmy.
So, Gordon's going to eat that picture.
No, what you want to do is take the head off and then leave the picture there.
I just took a drink of coffee and it just came out my nose.
I think you're drinking it the wrong way then.
Oh,
yes.
I'm going to eat the picture. What the actual F, Gordo?
But it's better than wiping his bottom with it, I would say.
Oh, my goodness. Have a Benny for that one. Oh, give me a second.
Level of absurdity.
I gotta blow my nose. Give me a
At
second.
some point, Gordon, we must talk about your anger management issues.
Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, you find the these are just personal lockers, personal storage devices. You might find the odd crowbar or something like that in one of them. Whatever kind of weapons, there's a baseball bat or some kind of a thing. And these guys obviously come up here. They get changed in their uniforms and shit in this little area over here, store their personal possessions before they, clock in and become service technicians or whatever it is when they put their uniforms on. That's what you find in there. A couple of Relium coins, and that would be about the size of it.
We could use those Relium coins in the vending machine.
Mm-hmm. Well, you don't need to now because it's wide open, and there's chocolate bars.
Sweet Relium coins for us. Fuck yeah.
Would I say there's maybe some duct tape in there somewhere in and around this area?
Sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna duct tape the flashlight. Is there lighting now all over the place?
Well, you did find the toolbox by the front door, so there was duct tape in there.
Okay, I'm just gonna duct tape the flashlight to one of my SMGs. It's a smaller flashlight, just so I can see.
Okay. In this,
we got lights here.
Yeah, the lights are on in this area now. Inside this little workspace.
Okay. In case we came into an unlit area, I just have to flick a switch and I'm good.
Sure. 6. You searching? Oh, I see. Yeah, you're popping back in game. All right, so you've searched the lockers. There doesn't seem to be anything of value in there. Doesn't look like there's any key cards or any of that kind of shit. Just the comm links and the personal data devices.
No consoles for computers or access to anything here?
No, nothing that you can see.
Scheiße.
For the 4th time, Vey's got to load this map.
I'll just move up towards the other side there and just kind of stealthily just see what I can see without giving myself away my position.
Oh, make me... You're going to go up by this door, up this set of stairs over here?
Yeah, just take a look, peek up first. See if I can keep myself well hidden and just see what we're up against.
All right, make me a stealth check.
Right, I'm in urban environment. There we go. Well, that would be a 6.
Okay,
I know,
6 is going
7.
to be
Five.
a success.
5. A 5. Yeah. My bad.
I keep forgetting to look at the chat. So yeah, you roll up. That's going to be a success. I'll show you what is beyond the darkness. Delete. Right click. Select. Why can I not select? Delete. I haven't stalked this, and I needed to. I've had some issues with that, so I'm going to get rid of that door and just say that this door is open and slides. There's a set of stairs that go down. Not stairs, but there's a ladder that climbs down into this little lower area. Inside this room, you see these vats. These chemical vats are creating some kind of electrical process that they're using to power the station. It's some kind of fancy, high-powered chemical soup. Maybe these are batteries or something along those lines. And there is, what are these down here? We got some old school cannons. I don't know why these are in here, but we're going to have to get rid of them right now.
Yeah. I was like,
Control V. Nope, we don't want that guy. There's service technicians. Control C. Standing around with clipboards. They got all of them have guns. They're all wearing the same suits. They're doing some reading on these vats. Checking some of the signals and whatnot. They've the little data pads they have, or they're plugged in, and they're talking to one another about the alarm that has gone off and stuff like that. And what else is down here? We got a bunch of shit. Vey connected.
3 technicians so far.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get a chance to change my bunker stuff. You can hear the skittering of these robots walking around. They're firing in. They plug into the odd unit in the wall, but this looks like some kind of energy production power plant that is hooked up. The chemical process that runs some kind of weird turbines in the room that you're in that creates, once again, gigantic amounts of energy. Saved object. Do I have? I do not.
That information. Whatever. Yeah. If there's anything more I can see, I'll see it, and I'll just head back down and advise everybody. Or head back to just let them know what's about 3 technicians.
Extra stellar sci-fi walls, sci-fi vehicles. I got to drop these bags in here because I did say that there was a large sounding machine in here. Search. There it is right there. All right. This repair bot is walking around. This is the thing that you heard. You stick your head in a little farther and look around the corner, and there's a giant repair bot that is picking up this massive cylinder, and it's moving it out of the way. Maybe it's standing it up, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Pushing it out of the way, but it's over here working on a great big thing. There's some guy operating it. It's like the giant machine that you see in Aliens with the squeezing tentacle things on one side. However, this one for some reason has a gun attachment on the far side of it, and it's just kind of clawing shit and picking it up and moving it out of the way, and then it falls over. And that's what you can see from inside this room. Bunch of little technician guys working on stuff. They all say Fitzpatrick for some reason.
3 technicians, 1 giant robot, and a couple smaller ones. Okay, I'll relay all that information to everybody.
There's Patrick Fitzgerald and Gerald Fitzpatrick.
That's right.
You can guess that they're friendly with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Bend down and fill a crevice.
That's right. Ooh,
Damn.
Bill McCracken.
Extra Stellar that has these guys in here? No. Bounty Hunters, Cyberpunk. Nope. Where is... I should even put this guy in. Let's finally put this guy in. Red Man. He's cool looking too.
You're making this up as you go along.
Well, this section here, right? He's the big head cheese guy. He's standing up on these giant set of stairs, ordering. Let's call him Shop 4 Man. That's what we're going to call him, not Red Man. There you go. Then, we are going to put in a few more of these guys. One, do you have 3, 4, one over here, one over here, one over here. There's a guy standing down here. And yeah, guy working over here at this vat. There you go. That's what you see in this room. Now, judging by the looks of this room and the things that are going on in here, this crew is working, just sort of charging these batteries up, creating some kind of electrical stimulus and shit like that they can use to power up some kind of unknown source. By the looks of it, you, Ziamara, you see that these stairs that go up past where the shop foreman is, this would appear to be the way out. There's a set of stairs that run across like in a walkway that goes around the corner that you can't see into whatever this building is over here.
Are these technicians that have flashlights on them? Can I see if they have some sort of lighting apparatus on them, or even a loader?
No, because it is lit in here now.
Okay, no, but if I were to remove the power, is what I'm saying, cause a temporary malfunction, would they be able to see? Do I see emergency lighting anywhere?
Well, there would be, the red lights and shit like that would probably come back on. Now that's going to damper their vision for sure, but how are you going to go about turning the power off, Daryl? That's what I'd like to know.
It's just an idea. That being said, I'm contemplating it, and I head back and I tell everybody what I've seen.
Just have Gordo axe one of the gigantic power cables. Right?
Or urinate on it.
That sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
Gordo's gonna get after it. Let's take a
Leroy Jenkins this shit.
I'll give you guys a few minutes to come up with a plan. I'm gonna run upstairs and get some coffee, and we'll be back in 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Within each and every role player lives this homeless character who wants nothing more than to quiet the heartbeat of every living thing that stands in his way. Today we celebrate this all too familiar character with...
Well now, looky here. It's the Murder Hobo Show.
And
Did you go in with that fantasy companion there, Gary?
all the way. Fantasy's my jam.
Yeah.
In
Same
case you
here,
haven't...
I went balls deep.
Yeah, in case you...
On Hell on High Plains.
I did too, yeah, because I love Deadlands, and it comes in a box set, so I went in all on that too. And I also did Holler, so I'm waiting for those to show up. Holler was kind of like up in the air. I don't know if I'll ever get around to playing it, but when they threw it into a box set, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get after that.
I got the 2 Pathfinder box sets too.
The 2 Pathfinder
Savage
boxes.
World. Yeah, Pathfinder Savage World one. The
Mm-hmm.
conversion.
Yeah.
I bought those.
So the core, and then you got the book, right?
Yeah, the adventure.
Yep.
So I got both box sets. Plus, it cost me quite a bit, all 3 together, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll tell you, Pathfinder, their adventure paths are pretty solid.
Well, the Rise of, yeah, they're all well designed, like on a flavor sling. It's just nobody liked the system. Right now, you import it into Savage Worlds, or if you take it and adopt it to a different system, the backstory is still amazing.
Yep.
So why not?
I got it in Savage Worlds about 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
Before this, yeah, easy to port over.
Well, that's it. So I bought both box sets, and I bought the Fantasy Companion one. I went balls deep on that one. It's a good setting. Fantasy, Savage Worlds. I find Savage Worlds does an excellent job with fantasy, so I grabbed that.
They're a bit railroady, the Pathfinder ones, but
Yeah, it is. They're still stand
really,
up to this day.
I'm not here to create a fucking soapbox and shit, right? I'd rather just run the path and,
Yeah.
come up with some side missions, and that's it.
I mean, you can always have a bit of a soapbox. There's always some subplots you could, players will always throw you fucking hooks. They throw you a couple hooks, so you could add something to it or give them a red herring or two.
That's what I liked about Fandelver. It was you could do the mission, or you can spend all day doing all the side stuff, right?
Yeah.
We got to a point with it where we just couldn't remember what the hell the original mission was. We're doing all the side shit.
Oh, the fucking druid, the wizard, the fighter, paladin are sitting there scratching their fucking head like, what are we supposed to be doing?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
But, what's next for Savage World? What's the next book they're gonna do? Whatever Kickstarter or whatever their thing is called now.
Probably be another
Let's just
Witcher
try that
or
next.
Deadlands.
Deadlands next?
Oh, probably be another Deadlands
or Rifts, yeah, because those are the 2 big ones.
I'm a bit of a dullard when it comes to I know there's several different fucking shades of Deadlands settings. What was the last one that was put out in a box set? You're saying
Lost Colony.
Yeah, it's sci-fi. It'd be weird. It's like a Weird West type thing, eh?
Well, they
doing whooshing.
Firefly, basically.
I'm doing whooshing type work for Peg right now.
yeah, they'll be not a martial arts companion, but
No, it's martial arts companion.
Yeah, they're doing that Ghost Mountain thing.
oh yeah, that's right.
I'm doing mounts for that.
So what is Ghost Mountain?
And nobody knows.
So Wuxia Adventure.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, Chinese theme type stuff.
I'm trying to see if I got.
I hope they don't derive all the martial arts from the specific wire fu style stuff they do.
No. I mean, they do a lot of Japanese stuff in there and tried to call it Chinese, but
Yeah, they make
I'm
this
like, okay, whatever.
this
I hope they
Asian fusion thing.
Yeah,
If they're
yeah.
gonna do martial arts, but I kind of hope they get a little bit. I mean, it shouldn't just be martial arts. It really should be brawling of all sorts, right? Get in a little bit of wrestling, get into some gun fu. I think that shit would be amazing.
Well,
Oh,
it's
yeah, I
looking
mean-
like it's Eastern from a Western perspective.
Oh fuck that!
Yeah, I mean that's
Only if they call it Oriental Adventures, I'm in.
You know they won't do that.
Take all my money. That's all I have to say. Take it all. Anytime.
After that,
Hey.
SC unit, you're gonna He left.
Anytime somebody wants to kick fucking cancel culture in the nuts, take my money. I will fund you 100%.
I fucking wholeheartedly agree on that statement, Gary.
Right? Did you see the thing with Steve Trustum? And he put out this like one sheet, and it had like a scantily clad superpower lady. She was basically wearing the Borat jumpsuit kind of a thing, right? That just covers the crotch and the nipples, and she was otherwise naked. And some cancel culture clown got all offended. This is the part that pisses me off. I understand you're offended. You're allowed to be offended, but I'm not going to live my life based on other people being offended, because if I did, I would be like, I wouldn't even be able to eat you wouldn't be able to do anything.
You're
right?
stuck in your house.
Right. The
Like I said,
vegetarians.
They're all just saying. They're all just saying what they think they're supposed to say now.
Right. It's just so
Exactly.
dumb.
Let me impress everybody. What
Well, it's
fucking
like
2 or 3 friends I
Well,
have.
virtue signaling.
Right, you're
Yeah.
offended by a thing, so if I'm supposed to stop doing a thing because it offends you, well, then I should stop eating meat because all the vegans are offended. All the beef eaters are pissed off because I'm eating vegetables now, and they're like, "Oh, you're a giant." So now I got to stop eating vegetables. Is there liquidists that would get mad if I just ate soup broth? Like, is that what we're supposed to devolve down to? It's the dumbest thing. And here's the worst part too. Like, you get these artists that are wearing these scantily clad, or they put, they use sex appeal to sell, because it does. I mean, everybody knows it. But this is the stupid part. There's until every woman on the planet stops sexually selling themselves or using their bodies in the same fashion that Steve Trustum is doing, you might have an argument, but we have OnlyFans, we have porn, we have prostitutes. Like, get out of town.
Oldest tradition, oldest
all he had to
occupation in the
do
world.
was say. All he has to do is say that a woman painted that.
Right.
He's done.
Right. It's so dumb. Like, just fuck enough. If you don't like it, that's fine. But
Dude's so
fuck.
pissed off and demeaning to women, this and that. I'm like, oh, so you're not jerking off the Sports Illustrated fucking magazine under your bed?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
What,
That's
you got a
ridiculous.
couple of your female friends actually watching your feed and you're trying to impress them? Like, fuck off already, bud. I mean, let people live a bit.
I know I'm impressed. That's all I have to say. I like it. I like scantily clad comic-looking women. What can I say, man? I grew up on that shit. Don't yuck my yum.
You know what? But it goes both ways.
Eh?
You got these overly fucking muscular superheroes, right? The guys, and sometimes, they're bare chest, whatever. Who cares? Turnaround's fair play. Enjoy it.
Right. My wife.
There's somebody to complain about that.
Did I tell you that we went and saw that movie with Brad Pitt? It's got Sandra Bullock in it and Channing Tatum. Brad Pitt shows up, and I could literally hear my wife just be like, I look over at her. I'm like, what?
You can hear the panties moisten, right?
Right? I'm like, I don't care.
Something dripping on the floor.
No foreplay needed for me tonight.
Did you get extra butter in that popcorn?
Welcome to the slip and slide.
Oh man,
Not
good
in the mood.
times.
Brad Pitt, honey. Brad Pitt, honey.
Careful walking by right there. He might slip.
my daughter and my wife, when we went to watch the Avengers, when Chris Hemsworth Thor takes off, he's bare chested.
Mm-hmm.
All I hear is my daughter going, ah. And then my wife the same thing, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Right?
And my son and I are looking at each other, just shaking our heads. I'm like, this is what it feels like.
It's funny because when I take my shirt off around my wife, she does the same thing, but it's always followed by an but it always starts with that but that's just the wind up to the
gag reflex.
Right? Oh man. All right. Well, let's get after this fucking bad boy. So down in this room, you see a bunch of technicians and shit like that are working on certain things. And there's a giant ass repair bot that's picking stuff up and moving things around. You do notice that this room is kind of full of relium dust and shit like that. So you're assuming, or I'm just going to tell you that Judge, this map doesn't really, you're thinking, okay, let me try and explain this. You know that somehow that they are getting relium and shit like that. They're using relium. And it's in this area, like you can see it on the ground. It's being dragged around. So that explains why there's this gigantic worker bot guy down here. He's probably picking up a relium cube, and he's moving it over to a certain kind of a generator sort of a thing. And he seems to be walking down here, and because there is no door I just realized, like, anyways, it doesn't really matter. What I so
There's supposed to be a door, but you haven't put it in. Is that what you're saying?
yes, because you're going to be like when we go to the next map, there's going to be a bunch of Relium. You're going to figure out that they fucking transport Relium off planet this way too, and then you're going to be like, how the fuck did they get the Relium off? That stupid giant walker walked across the top rail and went down and jumped. Shut up! This is a map I had. Fuck you guys. I don't know why you got to be like that, but anyways. Okay, thanks for calling me out, you dicks. Ziamara has translated that, or showed you the guys the information through your comm links, your headsets and stuff like that. And what are you gonna do? What's your game plan?
We have any grenades?
Guess.
Any of you?
We fight our way through, or we shut off the power and try and sneak by without drawing attention. But there's about 7 of them in the giant loader.
Right, I like that idea. We'll shut the power off and then we'll kill them in the dark. Nice.
Oh, mon Dieu. She shakes her head. Oh my god.
6.
Where's
Arnie? Where's the power switch?
I look at Gordon. It just might work. I'm on it. Lights out, kill fest.
It's what yeah. That's what was somewhat of my idea.
Wait. If the lights are out, we won't be able to see either.
I
We have
look at her
flashlights.
and my cyber light clicks on.
We had a whole bunch of flashlights in the toolbox. Just saying. I have one duct taped to my SMG. You can hose these fuckers. But there is emergency lighting as well.
All right. As usual, I'll follow along and throw things around.
Pick up a vat, dump it on somebody.
people in the vat?
Yeah. Oh, that's even better.
Oh
Fucking evil.
man.
I like it.
Oh, did you identify what's in those vats?
Yeah, I think you should do that. That would be sweet.
Taste it.
Six, you are the best.
What do you think, Six? You going to pick one of these guys up and try and, maybe Phil McCrevis? Maybe he needs to get dumped in this pile of sauce.
Oh, did we find out what's in that vat?
No, it just seems to be some kind of, bubbling liquid. There's maybe a little electrical sparks that are coming off it every once in a while. So it's, some kind of chemical process that they've got in here.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens.
Okay. Is that what you're going to do? You're going to go toss in Phil McCrevis?
I'm going to follow these other people in.
Okay.
What I do
Well, that sounds like a bad idea.
is based on what they do.
Okay. Who's going first? And
Quack will go first.
Most we will.
Let's all get to the door.
Cockwalk, if you're going first, tell me what you're doing. You walk up the set of steps, you look out into this little warehouse area here, and wonder to yourself, go ahead.
He's going to leap down towards that fucker.
That's the first guy here? Okay.
Yep.
All right, so you jump off the top, do a couple of loops.
Yep. And my intention is pick that fucker up and then use him as a club to swipe to hit the next bloke along.
Okay, well, we're just going to get right after that then. You're going to get the drop on this guy, and you can have a free attack. So go ahead and try and pick this guy up. Make me a strength check to pick him up, and if you successfully pick this guy up, because he's not even paying attention, he's reading some data pad stuff. You jump down, land in front of him, like Superman style. You get that Superman landing going on.
Nice.
There we go.
You pick him up, success. Walk over to this guy, and you swing that fucker at likes to swim in vats. Make an attack. He's got a parry of 2 because he is a scientist and probably still not paying attention.
Okay. I'll Benny that.
Benny away. I'll steal your Benny.
There you go. That's better. 7.
Okay, that's going to be enough to hit him. So you're using a large improvised weapon.
Yep.
Savage Worlds, Control F, improvised weapon. It always helps when you spell it. Medium, bowling ball, heavy, head size, metal chair, duffel bag full of guns. I think heavy is what it is. So it's going to be damage is strength plus D8.
Okay. So that would be. Oh yes, this is gonna hurt. 21.
Wow. You do enough damage as you're swinging Vat Fucker into likes to swim in vats. You just hear the crunch of bones and spines, the last gasping breaths and screams of these two as you batter the one guy with the other guy, and you successfully both kill them. From that point on, the gig is up, and yeah, we're going to roll some initiative here. So let me roll some cards. Come on, deal me a joker again. That was fantastic. Oh, I got a 2.
You want to Benny that one?
Pete, your card is good. I am going to Benny that too because that is just absolute freaking hot garbage. And I got a 9. From a 2 to a 9. We're all good? 6, what are you doing?
I'm going to cast telekinesis.
Okay.
As I do.
Where are you? So you run over and you're all standing around the door. Gordo's got us back to the deal. 6 is standing over here, checking some stuff out.
I want to Benny that because I'd like to get a raise on it.
Okay, I'll steal your Benny. Ooh,
Oh, perfect.
nice. Money well
Who's
spent.
listening? Right.
Telekinesis with a raise is the ability to move objects with arcane. It has a strength of D10. Unwilling opponents can resist the caster's arcane skill with an opposed spirit roll. So are you lifting? What are you lifting?
I'm too far out the range to lift anything, so I'll lift myself.
Okay.
Into a vat.
I'll lift it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over here to the top of this tank.
Okay, cool.
That's it for me.
All right. After 6, we have, I think, Arnie with a Joker. Or Jack, I mean.
Are you going next? Or is that...
Oh, sorry. No, this is an old card. I got a 9.
Okay.
Daryl got a 7, and a 6.
No.
So
Yeah, I'm next.
I think I got a king. No, 7 was something I had before, and same with the jack. It's the king that's the recent card.
okay. All right, go ahead. King it up, mister.
I'm gonna move here. Actually 6
Into the vat.
No, I'm just gonna curl around the corner, and I'm gonna line up Patty McDoors and Mike Hunt. I'll do 2 shots.
Shit.
I got a +1 with my laser sights. I'm gonna light these guys up, or at least attempt to. So first 2 shots on. I'll do a forward charge on Patty.
Okay.
That guy.
Patio Doors is getting overcharged with a laser pistol.
Laser, yeah, rifle, but yeah, 6, and that's a hit. So I'll do the damage, I guess. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's see
I
what
like
happens.
I like the simplicity of overcharging. That's pretty sweet. It's just an extra die type, but you run the risk of doing damage or locking your weapon up. But
That's 3. That's 5. That's not good. I'll Benny that.
yeah, that's kind of shit damage, Daryl. That's only going to be enough to
know.
shake him.
I'm gonna re-roll it. Wow, that sucked balls. He's shaking.
Mhm.
Second shot. Here we go. See if it hits him.
Patio doors is shaking.
5, yeah, got him. That's actually 6. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. And do I see any ones in there? So I got
Now
some
you're gonna
ones.
you're shooting my cunt.
No, same guy. I put 2 shots on each.
Okay,
So he
so
takes 6, 11. Is that right? Hold on. I can't.
its damage is 14. So you basically turn patio doors into pink mist. He just explodes into a
Alright.
gelatinous tub of misty spray.
There you go. That's good stuff. And then I'll turn my sights on the last 2 shots. Like I said, it was on the other bastard. What is his name? Mike Hunt. There you go.
You're gonna shoot my cunt?
Yeah, 2 shots on him as well. Oh shit, I did it. Oh, that's a miss.
Yeah,
Second one.
that's a hard duff.
That is a 6. It's not overcharged. 1, 2. Didn't declare it. Sucks to be me. And it just froze up. Oh, there we go. 6. 6. Oh wow. 6. Holy shit. Oh my god. 24.
How much
30
damage?
points.
How much damage did you do to my cunt?
I fucking shredded it, man.
Oh, wow. Mike Hunt didn't see it coming. His head just explodes. He's just 1 second he was standing there. The next second he was a particle cloud.
Alrighty. Next up.
All right, who's going after Daryl? Who's after Ziamara?
I think it's me.
Arnie, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get down there. To use all my movement to get down there, I can use my cyber arm to leap down the stairs.
You can jump down and make your way over to about here somewhere if you like.
All right. Not as many
That
targets
rat
left.
left.
Yeah, huge ass is kind of he's hiding over here. You got huge ass.
Cool.
And you got Rat Rat.
Well, here, let me tap that ass and go ahead and get it.
And you guys are like an assault squad going on here.
Oh, I gotta deduct shots.
Oh,
Hold
that's
on.
a big miss. I'm gonna have to Benny that.
5
Yeah, you are.
shots. I've moved my counter down by 5.
That's a hit. I'll take that. All right. What is?
1 damage.
Oh, no, I didn't do 2. My bad. Oh, 6. So 6 damage.
On huge ass or dickhead.
Huge ass.
6 damage. That's going to be enough to shake my huge ass.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
My
it is.
cyber gun's gonna go off too then. Same. Double teaming him. Nope. Miss.
All right.
Got excited. All right.
Objects. Who goes after Daryl? Or sorry, after Charles?
I got a 9 of hearts. I don't know who else has got 9s, if any.
Wow, not a single one. Oh, maybe this is why. That looks like a fire. Anybody? Bueller? Who goes after? Do I have to figure this out for you guys?
I'm not even looking at other people's cards. I'll just go fucking
9, 6. I got a 9 of spades.
Okay, so you're first.
Oh, sweet justice. I was trying to put some smoke effects on this machine back here, but it turns out that it's my turn. Dickhead comes flying out. He's like, nobody fucks with huge ass. He's flying out here. He reaches up again, presses the button. Boop. He sends out some code. We got a code 715. Full alert. Invasion status. Notify the big chief. I put on the lotion in the basket. Up top, he has these weird boots that he kicks in, and he starts to, like, instead of walking down the stairs, he starts to sort of levitate a little bit, and he just kind of hovers down to the bottom of the stairs, lands on the ground. He is going to take cover over here behind this barrel, so he's going to get some cover. And the giant-ass repair bot is going to start making his way towards you guys, too. So it turns around. Let me put toggle and put measurement tool on it. I think it's got a pace of 6. So it makes it up behind Dickhead. Dickhead is actually, he's going to take some cover behind this, and Huge Ass, although he's shaken, I'm going to make a spirit roll for Huge Ass. What do scientists have for science fiction companion? Scientists have a spirit of D8. So I will roll to see if he can unshake. Oh, he rolled a 7. Nice. Huge Ass unshakes. And let me put some thing on him too.
He runs like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he's going to turn, but I just want to put measurement tool on him so I don't move him too far. He's going to make it right to about here. Let's put him back to Huge Ass. D4 plus 2, he's going to run because he ain't having any of getting blasted at. So he makes it an extra 4 paces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Unlock. Not quite enough to get covered, but he's standing beside the giant robot, whereas Dickhead is behind it. Huge Ass is going to shoot at... Who can he see that's down here? Cockwalk is beating the crap out of 2 people. Oh, and I got Vat Rat. I didn't see Vat Rat over there, too. He's going to also start taking some cover behind this little vat over here. I'm just moving everybody where they need to move first. Arnie, we're going to shoot at you.
What?
Huge Ass is going to shoot at Arnie. D6. Here we go. We're going to take... I rolled a 3. Vat Rat is going to shoot at Cockwalk because I just remembered that he's up near the front. 4 is going to be a success. He shoots at Arnie for 11 points of damage. Sorry, on Cockwalk. I don't think that breaks your toughness, right?
Toughness 12.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
So you take kind of a solid blow, but it's not quite enough. Like, you felt the impact of that one, but it isn't enough to break through your hard chitinous skin. You got a hard outer shell there, mister. So that takes care of Vat Rat and Huge Ass. I've moved everybody, so I'm going to shoot with Dickhead. Dickhead is going to shoot, I think, long range. I got to grab onto Dickhead's toggle measure movement. Dickhead is 25 away. Does 25 put laser pistol at medium range?
Let me see.
Laser pistols 15, 30, 60.
Right, so he's going to be shooting at a -2 to hit Cockwalk. See if he can do some damage here.
Some van damage.
Oh, never mind. So he rolled a 2. Because we got to go by the damage numbers for these guys because the first number's wild card, right? So,
Oh, hey, Gary.
Gotcha.
yes, dear.
I have to leave in 30 minutes.
Oh, are we on an off week?
We are, yes.
Oh, man. We failed so many times in the last 2 weeks trying to get together with Easter and shit that
Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's cool. Thanks, Vay. So let's speed through this then. The last person that's going to shoot then is going to be, I put the lotion in the basket. He has a laser rifle. He pulls it out, and he is going to zoom in on Vay, who is standing on top of this whatchamacallit up here. He saw you psionically fly across there, and he realizes that you're probably special in some fashion with your little psionic powers, and he's going to take a fucking shot at you.
I'm special.
He is going to be a die type up, so he's going to have a shooting of D8.
You are miserably.
Ooh, ouch.
Wait a second. I'm going to Benny that. Actually, that's going to be a hit. He's wild card. So I can use the first number, which is a 5, which is going to be a standard hit. Do I want to? Yeah, I do.
Oh, Lord.
Let's roll that again. See if I can hit with a raise. Oh, for fuck's sakes. What a waste of a Benny. Okay, so standard hit, laser rifle. Somebody's got it on their sheet.
Nope. All we have is lesser SMGs and pistols.
Oh, laser
That's why.
rifle is...
Ooh.
Oh, rifle or pistol?
Rifle.
Rifle.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
no,
want
don't
his
have
weapon.
rifle.
Kill him.
Okay, Control F. Let's look up rifle.
It's probably
Fire.
1d6.
It probably is, right? It probably totally is 1d6. Rifle scope, rifle SMG, rifle reach, black powder weapons, rifles. Laser rifle is 3d6.
Yeah, and if you overcharge, that's a
AP
4.
AP2 rate of fire is 3. So he's going to take a single shot. 3d6, and it's going to reduce. If you have any armor on, your toughness goes down by 2.
Do I have armor 4?
Okay, so what's your toughness then?
Toughness 5, armor 4. So I guess the armor is added to it.
Oh, yes, the armor gets added to it. So your toughness should be 9?
9, okay.
9.
And then reduced by 2, right, for the AP?
Yeah, so it'll be a toughness of 7 because 2 armor points. Oops. Hope I'm not clicking on a thing there.
Right.
3d6, here we go. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, shiza.
10 points of damage.
That's not
So
bad.
Not
that's
bad, that's just shaking.
just enough to shake you. But you know what? Let's do that again.
Oh.
I'll spend a Benny. Oh, wait a second. Ignore this roll.
Yeah.
Benny dice.
Short
rolled-
session means Benny's come
all
out.
those Bennies on me.
I just don't want these guys to think I'm giving you any kind of special favoritism. There you go. 15 points of damage.
Oh, that's a wound. I will soak one.
Okay. I'll steal your Benny. You can roll soak.
Let me see, that's vigor, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a d8.
So 7 to 11 is going to be 7 shakes you. 11 wounds you. 15 is 2 wounds. Oh, that almost landed on a 6. So that's enough to shake 1 wound.
No,
Okay, yeah.
perfect.
No,
Remove the wound, remove the shaking.
no, I thought it was just one wound. One's a shake and then the other's a wound.
So you're the target. If you look on this sheet over here, the target is 7. So 7 to 10 would
Ooh, you
hit would
think.
yeah. And then if you see where 15 is, 2 raises, so that's 2 wounds. Right? Hit 7 to 10 is going to shake you. 11 to 14 is 1 wound. 15 to 18 is 2 wounds.
Oh, so just one over is enough to get the other wound.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that.
So
All right, so I have one wound then.
you want to Benny that?
No, that's probably good enough. Soak one wound.
Okay.
Save my bennies. Only have 2 left.
Okay, and I think that's going to be it for me. I don't know. I did shoot with Dickhead long range, and he missed. So, yeah, I think that's it for my turn.
Oh,
Leaves Gordo,
Yep.
and
What's,
then
what
Cockwalk.
exactly is this box here? Is this anything?
What is
That
which
power
where?
box? That chunky box? This one right here.
What do you want it to be?
I don't know. I think it sounds like a great power box.
Okay. Sure. You know what? Let me put it up a little higher on the wall and say that it is the power box, because that would be a good spot for it.
Go down there. Yeah, I was gonna go down there and just hit it. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, there's a couple of doors on it. You know, it's like a fuse panel box or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. So Gordon's intention is he's gonna go down there. He's just gonna smash it.
Okay. Smash away.
Smash that box.
See if we can short this fucking place out. Because last I checked, that was the plan, unless somebody's changed the plan on us. But they didn't tell Gordon, so fuck all y'all.
Gordon hops down, starts chopping the
I mean, it's
shit out of
four.
the gigantic electrical box. I didn't realize you guys
Yeah,
were
I
that
mean-
small.
I mean, it's a 4. Does that work or?
4 is going to be enough to hit it. Roll some damage.
Fuck yeah. Strength and D10. Here we go. That's terrible. I don't like it. I'm gonna give you a Benny. Steal one. I don't give a shit. That's better. Much better.
21 damage.
That'll do it.
Oh, fantastic. All right, so you pound your great big axe into the cover doors. You're like, this box has got to do something. And in doing so, there's sparks, there's a spray. Does your axe have a wooden handle, or is it like metal start to finish? Are we going to do some shock damage on you, or
I
what are
don't
we
know.
doing?
Do it. Give it to him.
Well, you tell me. Is it a wooden handle?
Hammer's a great axe, so. No, do the damage. Hit him.
All right, so, well,
Is it cinematic?
oh, wait a second. You know what I do have? I think I do have a thing over here. Check this shit out. Wood. Code red. I even had red color set up. Code red. You hit that box, electrical sparks fly everywhere. The power goes down. You hear a bunch of clicking noises. And then all these lights snap up. Red light illuminates the entire base. There's a siren going off. This box is just smoking and steaming, and sparks are flying off at left, right, and center. I got to roll some. Let's do 3d6 and see if I can do anything to you with some electrical damage.
Do it. Fuck, I hope
Get
so.
her done.
14 points of electrical damage, just enough to shake you.
Just enough. Yep, that works.
All right, so you're over in the corner doing the Jimmy. One of your little rear leg is doing the twitch as it sort of hoof kicks, because that's what it's used to doing.
Makes him piss himself.
Oh, brother. Who's left?
Quack.
Cockwalk, get after it, mister.
So he's gonna go up to the edge here to take a bit of cover behind the tank, and he's gonna take a pot shot at Hugh Jass. How far is that? What's the measuring? What's the measuring tool? I don't know.
Where is? Oh, it's yeah, it should be F2, F3, F4. It's F4.
Yeah, it's 21 with a.
What do you got for a weapon?
Laser pistol. So that's the
-2
range. -2. Okay. Okay. -2. We'll Benny that.
Yeah, you will.
Of course we will. Yes. Oh. Not seeing notice.
Okay, so
So
that
he's-
just go ahead.
Yeah, he scoots over, shooting from the hip as he goes, and obviously misses.
Wow, we're still in the same round?
Yes.
I think that was it, though, right?
Yes, that's the last one. Yep.
All right, everybody's got their cards flipped over because their turn's done, and I'll deal some new ones. We don't want adventure deck, we want action deck. So deal to all.
I got please.
Okay, a new one for Pete. Deal to green.
That sucked.
Oh,
Jesus H Christ.
I got a 6. Daryl got a sweet 2. Loves it. I loves it. Daryl got a 2. Daryl, what are you gonna do? You gonna spend those bennies, buddy? Oh, I knew.
No, I'm not. I'm not getting rid of it, Benny, because I just realized I could have sworn I played 3 bennies before. Being honest here, nope. I'm leaving it as is.
You're gonna stick with your 2?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I got a 6. So anybody that can beat a 6, looks like Gordo's gonna go next. Gordo's going first.
Yeah, here's my spirit on shake.
Get it. There it is.
There it is, baby.
And
Excellent.
It is.
All right, you reef your battle axe out of the electrical panel. Look around at the damage that you've done. Lights are dark. It's hard to see things.
Yep. And let's see, how far can I book?
Okay, before you book, I'm gonna play my last stand card, so
Okay.
everyone gets +2 to parry and +2 to toughness until the next Joker.
Oh, which should
Because
be
we're
soon.
all next to each other. Yeah, it's soon, but we're all together. This is
So that
So.
+2 to parry and +2 to
toughness.
toughness.
Wow.
Oops.
Wow.
Nice.
All right, let me roll my pace
Wait.
here. He's gonna boogie.
Oh, my parry would be 10. That's awesome. Fuck.
So he gets an extra 6.
Right, so my toughness is almost on Copquack level.
Paste dice don't explode, do they?
No. If it maxes out, you do 10.
Yeah. No, he does 12 altogether, maxed.
There should be a Gordo rule just for that. He gets to move a little faster.
You would think, being a 4-legged beast.
Yeah, I know, eh? Angry hippo. Here I come.
No. No, I'm back here a little bit. He's like back around here somewhere. That's where he's gonna go. Come on, move. I remember my first time using TTS.
Yeah. You have the measurement tool, F1. There you go. There's the hand.
There we go. He's back there somewhere.
Okay, you run
Trying
out
to
to
work his
about
way
there.
Yeah, he's trying to work his way out towards cover, but can't get too far.
Excellent. Vat Rat's going to call you out. He's like, ha ha, hippo man. Bzz, 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 bzz. He starts making electrical shock noises. He's like, I saw you piss on the floor over there. Ha ha ha.
Oh yeah, Fat Rat's right there.
So you run in that general direction. That's going to be your turn. So we got some 9s, some 8s. Arnie, I think you're next because I got 6. Arnie, Vey.
Okay.
Arnie and then
Let's see
6.
what we got. Yeah, I think. Who's left? Dell over there.
You've got I put the lotion in the basket. You've got the repair bot, huge ass, dickhead, and Vat Rat is hiding back over here.
All right. So let me move my 8.
Let's go. Vay's got a split in 15. She wants a turn.
Yes, sir.
Right, she wants shizzle or dizzle, man. Let's go.
Okay. I'll take the guy on the right then.
Huge ass.
Regular- Yeah. Regular shoot. Oh, that'll hit him.
Okay.
11.
You got smoked.
Now, I'm gonna Benny that damage.
Come on, Arnie, you can do it. Do it now.
There we go. 11 damage.
All right. Huge ass goes down in a big ball of flames. How do you kill him?
I will kill him really in the head, and then he impales himself on the claw of the repair bot.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nice.
excellent. Oh, sweet justice. All right. So you got anything else you're going to do there, Arnie?
Yeah, Cyber Gun will shoot the big repair bot. 'Cause
Okay.
he has no chance.
Bunch of lays.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll Benny that because who cares?
I bet you could. Yeah, true, eh? Use them all.
Yeah, so that's a 7. So that'll hit 4. So 2d6. Meh, 11 damage on the repair bot.
All right, so yeah, your laser shot just sort of ricochets off of the giant exoskeleton of the old repair bot, takes it full on. Doesn't seem to phase it. Leaves a little black stain. Looks like a little explosion kind of a thing.
All right, I'm done.
6. What are you doing?
Is that the robot or is there someone driving it?
There is somebody driving the repair bot.
I know it's
Okay.
coming.
Are they in it?
Yes, they are inside of it.
Okay, good. So I want a large blast template.
Yeah.
Large blast template. All right, so let's go
We all want
objects.
a large blast template.
Yeah, that'd be the big one.
I think I have it saved under AOE.
Next week on
No.
Fox, when 6 gets mad.
Area templates. Here we go. We'll drop this here. Search large blast. Skaboosh. Oh, it went flying. There it is. Large blast template.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's, yeah,
If you
perfect.
flip it
I'm gonna hit
upside
all
down.
these guys.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna hit. I wanted to get the guy in the lotion in the basket too. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna cast confusion on them.
Okay. That should hit all of them. The only person you're not going to confuse is Vat Rat in the far corner there.
Yeah.
Confusion. What do
Haven't
we
used
do?
it in a while. Let me look.
Yeah, I'm going to go check it out with you as well. Let's hold hands while we do it. Confusion confounds a target, making him both distracted and vulnerable if he fails a smarts roll at -2 with a raise on the arcane skill roll. Both stats are removed at the end of the victim's next turn. Okay, so you got to make your...
Arcane.
Yep.
Which
So-
is, you know what? First, I need to unshaken.
Yes, you do. And you got to take a -1 on some of those things. Spirit is D8. Oh, snap, sister.
Alright, I'll just spend a Benny to unshaken.
Okay, you're unshook.
And now she has a net +1 because she has a land. Sweet.
Oh! You got a bonus with your land skill.
Alright, let's.
Such a good
Okay, so
skill.
now I'll roll, or do you want to just use my last roll?
You're sort of back to square one. You've shaken. You've removed your shaken. Your Elan edge gives you +1 when you use a Benny, so you're just kind of starting over there, or +2. You got a 5.
Alright, so yeah, I'll get a 5.
I'm going to roll my D6. And I rolled a 3, so you are going to just succeed with a regular not raise.
Yeah, yeah. So they'll get a. So they're. What is it? Distracted and
Confusion.
vulnerable. So -2 to their actions, and we get +2 to affect
Yep,
them.
all 3 of them. That's actually really good. Holy shit. So they're at -2 to anything they do to you, and you guys are +2 to anything you do to them. Except for damage. Or maybe it is damage, I'm pretty sure, too. Okay, so they're all confused. They're all standing around. Dirt. Repair bot guy kind of starts spinning in circles a little bit. You see his arm shake off the dead, huge-ass guy that's kind of dangling on him and shit a little bit. And then he sort of just turns around and he's like, I don't know what's going on over here, but yeah, he's doing some weird shit. I got a 6. Who's got a 6? Pete goes first. Cockwalk.
Is your I put the lotion in the basket a wild card, is he?
Yes, he is.
In that case, I will play my the one that gives villainous verbosity, so he'll miss his next action.
Okay.
So glow. Bloop, bloop, there we go.
I'll steal your other cards, and you're going to play Villainous Verbosity.
So he misses his turn, and I will take a shot at him. And in fact, since we've stupid bloody game, I will try and grab my figure, and I will sort of move a bit closer to about there, and take a shot at. I put the lotion.
Okay.
Okay. So, come on, baby. I will spend my last penny.
Yeah, you will.
Of course I will, yes. Come on, baby. Fuck's sake!
Come on, meta currency.
I'm firing rounds into the floor here.
Suck it, loser. Okay,
Yeah, I
so he is distracted until the end of his next turn. You've used Villainous Verbosity on him. He stands in the corner, and you can see as he's sort of standing there, kind of looking around a little bit. You're firing into the ground, and he's like, "You're not gonna fuck with our Relium and our getting people off the planet. Nobody, you're not gonna come in here and start shooting up the place and doing things." And his mouth isn't moving, but his mask has some kind of like speaker into it, kind of a thing. And so, yeah, there's no lips moving. He's got a helmet on and shit like that, and it's got a little glowing red visor on it, so you can tell that this helmet is picking up things on a different scale and shit like that. But he's a little stunned and shit like that, and he's like, "You guys aren't going to come down here and ruin the Relium trade. We've worked so hard to create, transporting stuff off." He goes, and then as he's speaking, you can hear the entire factory starts to thrum a little bit as it powers up. You hear this like, and then with a sharp snap and a sort of like a, not really like a, you feel it more than you hear it, like a harsh bass from somewhere off to your left-hand side. I want to say over here somewhere. You feel like the building shake, almost as if there's like a touch of an earthquake sort of going on. It's not enough to shake you or do anything to you guys, but something has happened. There has been a massive power surge throughout the entire building, and you see this guy. He's standing there. He's like, "Oh, looks like the boss has arrived. Oh, this is not going to be good for you. Xandar is in the building." And we'll wrap it up right there. Oh, wait a second.
Oh,
Who's
You haven't taken your turn yet.
Yamara.
The other guys.
Yamara.
right? Hold on a second. I'm gonna shoot some peeps with my dudes. Who's closest to? Oh, Fat Rat's gonna shoot Gordo. I got Benny's left. I think I got one. I got one Benny left. So yeah, he pops out. He's like, "Hey, electric boy!" Pew pew pew, and he rolls a fucking 1. Oh, yeah, that's not cool. Villainous guy can't do anything. The other guys are shaken and distracted. So Dickhead pops out. He's feeling a little bold, but he's going to take a shot at Cockwalk. He's going to do it at a -2.
Do it.
Oh, I double clicked it, so just ignore this. I clicked it once, but it double clicked. Here we go.
Oh, that's a shame.
Right. Oh, he rolled a 1 too because he's dazed and confused. As he points his gun at you, he stops for a second and he just kind of points it up at the roof. He's like, "What the hell?" And his gun goes off. He's like, "Son of a bitch!" And yeah, robot repair guy. He's just going to continue to turn in circles. Daryl, what are you doing? Ziamara can finish the round.
She'll move up to 6. Hold on. There. And she will, the guy inside the robot, obviously either you're targeting the robot or you could probably do a call shot to hit the pilot.
Nope, he's fully encased inside this thing.
Okay, I'm going to put 2 shots on him, 2 shots on, I put the lotion in the basket.
Okay.
I have
You get a +2 on them.
and I got the laser sight as well, which gives me another +1. It's +3. I will
Yeah.
target them.
And Lotion
There we go.
Baby's got a little bit of cover, so it's -2 to shoot him.
Okay, so from that +1. Okay, so +1 for him, and then +3 for the other guy. I'll start with the big guy on the right in the robot. That's a 10.
Okay, that's going to be
raised.
hit with a raise. Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't say overcharge, so it sucks to be me. 1, 2, 3. Did it work? I don't even think it did. 1, 2. Okay, give me some big damage. Big damage.
No whammies.
So that is a total of, I can't see the bottom. I'm not.
It says 10.
Okay, so that's 10, and it's AP2.
Let me see what this guy has. Excuse me. Science fiction companion scientist. So he has, and it's AP2?
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
that's
let me see.
not even
Yeah,
enough to
it's-
shake him.
Okay, then I'll use my last Benny to reroll that. What the hell? 1, 2, 3. Give me some big damage here. Nope. So that's a grand total of 8.
Okay.
And yeah, you do. Okay, so he's not even shaking. All right, so my second shot. Here we go on him. Add a +3. Oh wow, that's good. That'll be a raise as well. And that's 2d6 +1, 3d6. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wow, garbage. Nothing. Next, and then
No.
the other 2 shots on the guy across there. I shot the lotion on the basket. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh shit! Ignore this. I clicked too many times. Disregard that. Oh god damn it. Sigh.
Oh, but that was
Such a
pretty
nice
good,
roll.
though.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at him like fuck. Buyer's remorse. All right. Disappear. Here we go. Let's try this now correctly. Oh, there we go. That's a raise. 1, 2, 3.
You're getting some good raises, but you're just not getting the damage.
Well, they got 11. That's pretty good.
Yeah, all right. Still not enough to
AP2.
shake him, even with
Not even
AP2.
with AP2.
Yeah, he's
No,
got some.
I'm shooting the other guy. Lotion in
Oh.
the basket.
Where is Lotion? Yeah, Lotion in the basket security. Yeah, he's the wild card. Yeah, that's not enough to shake him.
11 points. Holy shit. Okay. All right.
Stuff.
Here we go. Last attack. Let's see what happens there. Oh, another one raise. That's good enough. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Give me some fucking damage. There we go. There we go. Oh, yes, son. That's
Oh.
16.
Wow, that's gonna shake him. He is
16
definitely.
AP2.
Yeah, definitely shooken. That's a solid.
Okay, well, that's it for me.
Uh,
This card,
we
and
will
I'm
put
gonna
him.
lower my
Hey,
shots.
it was
down.
fun. I'll see you guys.
All right, we're
Take
gonna
care,
call
Vic.
it there. Seeing as how
See ya,
that's the
Vay.
end of Daryl's turn, and we'll pick it up with combat the next time, Vay.
Noise.
She's
All
gone.
right, she's gone.
Buggered off.
Peace
Gotta
out,
go
Hey,
reset
it's
suckers.
left
map.
building.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Boys.
Cheers, Gary.
Murder Hobo RPG show is not affiliated with or endorsed by any companies mentioned on the show. Any of the products that are mentioned on our show or that appear on any of our content are property and copyright of the respective owners. All items are used under fair use for education and review purposes. All other items are the intellectual property of the Murder Hobo RPG show, copyright 2022, all rights reserved.